Okay. So... No, I don't want to watch it. Fuck.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar. Ready for battle.
Okay, sorry about that. So we're gonna do Periso again. Watch, I believe, Chicken.
Ready for battle.
And probably Chicken and Frog on this map, and then we'll switch over to Midtown to watch Haz and Salmon.
Wow, I've heard so
In
many
chat,
stories
probably.
about everyone on this team.
Let's be real, G. Unless you guys are up. It's only you guys watching shit.
This could be our best mission yet.
And...
One. Attackers incoming.
No, you don't have to go to voice chat. I'm just gonna coach. If you have any questions, just ping or comment, and I will get to them. I have my live chat open up right now, so. So, I already covered this in, I think, Macro and a couple of the other individuals on this point. By playing this far back, we're giving them a lot of space to work with, which, I mean, it's it's all of this space, which isn't necessarily going to be as impactful when it gets to point. But, like, we're giving this bridge, we're giving this high ground pretty easily, even this high ground, right? Something that I would prefer us to do, specifically on this map, would be to set up in advance for an early fight. Yeah, it can even be like a little bit of a surprise, but if our backline were to like sit right here and like all they did was passively walk forward through this choke, we literally just peek out, throw an anti-nade, Ham drops down, and we collapse on him, right? We can do that here, and then, you know, the next fight, we play it a little slow. We're playing for our lives, but we're also playing a poke up here. And once they start pushing in pretty deep, our backline can rotate up through the stairs, still back to this point. It might be a second or two before you fully get set up on this next point, but it still might be worth it for that first part to, one, almost get an extra fight out of it. You know, you're still able to stall long enough on this point to be able to get another fight. Yep. Good eat on that, Diva. I just go for a little bit of DPS here if you can. You just need to let your Tracer know, especially if he's playing that angle, that he needs to be careful because you and Frog aren't going to be able to see him to pack him. I mean, mainly Frog, but you know, for you for heals, he can't really come back to you unless he plays in your LOS. Didn't need to nade that. Our Sojourn was safe enough that he would have been fine here. You could have saved this nade for, let's see, in the next 9 seconds if it's needed. Okay, I like that you're backing, making easy shots here. Didn't need that nade. Again, that's, you're rushing a heal here where it shouldn't be. Not rushing it, but, yeah. See? Now what would be pretty clutch right now, if you had it, would be a nade. You could have naded him. Right? So that's why I say that nade was not the best. You need to get out. You want to get set up here. Again, it's all dependent on whether or not we want to hold more forward or if we want to give them a lot of space. If we do, then where you're playing is fine, but otherwise you might want to even play where Ham is. Especially if we're trying to hold a little bit closer, you know? Look for a nade, look for the nade, look for the nade, look for the nade. Your monkey's playing over there, you can too.
you.
Shield buckling. I'm taking damage.
Enough whining. You're fine.
Free nade, free nade, free nade on that backline. Free nade on that backline. Free nade on that backline. As soon as you see the diva, like, you can just instantly throw nade on their backline. Like, as in see her away from, DM range. Like, if I were to back this up, you could see that would have been a fat nade if you did that.
Feeling fortified.
I don't think we needed that nade in particular right there. Again, I would have preferred an offensive nade for someone like Salmon or Ham to capitalize on. One, Ham was pretty safe. Their whole team is isolated on that top right, so he's not in any immediate danger. And Frog is kind of playing with him.
Take cover.
This ends now.
I don't like that you cross that open space. Better Sojourn would have hit that.
With it. You're powered up. Get in there.
Okay, you didn't need to nano that. Because one, Nano Primal is not as good as just base Winston Nano. Ham was smart enough to back up automatically that he didn't need this Nano. It would have been a little risky, but like you could have saved Nano for honestly, for like another 20 seconds before giving it to him. A lot of doing nothing here. You want to reposition if you can. Yeah, you kind of left Ham out to dry after you gave him that nano. He kind of just said, fuck it. Yeah, I understand. I mean, to be fair, watching it from his POV, he literally just got CC'd out the ass. Like, he got slept, he got bashed with fucking Rally. But, I mean, that's things that you can't do. You can't panic like that, you know? So, I don't like you playing this low ground. I wish you would have taken the high ground a lot sooner. You can be more aggressive with the angles that you take since Frog is playing with you, so keep that in mind when you're doing that. Or when taking these angles, I guess I should say. Especially with the on a break comp. Good, I like the poke. You could even be a little bit more greedy and push out some more. Could have looked for a nade opportunity there if you were to push out more to your left where Haz is playing. Especially on the walkthrough, you don't even see their diva. Like, definitely could have gone for a nade right there. Again, same thing. You want to play that door so you can throw the nade. See how hard it's going to be to actually weave that nade in between there? Like, you want to try to get them as they're coming across, like the backline's coming across.
That must sting.
You were to get the nade there, but you got it only on the diva. It isn't bad, but I think you could have had a lot more worth. Do some damage here, do some damage. Okay, you're healing. Nade, 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 nade! Oh, nade!
This will cut the pain.
You do now, but it's a little late. Do you see how many nades you're missing? Like, not missing, but opportunities of missing. Like, fat antis. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, if I have an Ana player, I'd much rather have an Ana player that's hitting fat nades than having an Ana player that are hitting healing nades. You know, only using it for healing. But, you know, making sure that people are up with it, but... Nade. 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 Alright. Like, you kind of know they're going to path that way. This is why I want Salmon to scout more for us, is that he can call the rotation so we can set up early for something like that nade. So, like, you already have the angle lined up and everything. Throw that nade, throw that nade, throw that nade, throw that nade. On the back line. On the back line where Ham is. On the back line where Ham is. There you go. Little late.
Keep fighting.
So in a comp with a Diva versus Diva, when it comes to using Nano, I would prefer us to use a Nano on something like one of the DPS or even on Frog if they dive in hard on us. Because if you give it to the Diva, the other Diva's just going to get in their face and DM, or the tank's going to get slept or something like that, which can happen with a Monkey. But it's easier to block, at least me personally. I think it's easier to block a sleep with Monkey than it is for eating it with Diva. I don't know. I mean, that's just me personally, but there's just more things that can disrupt Ham than, let's say, Salmon or Has. I don't know. Maybe that's just me personally, but I don't like nanoing Diva too often, unless it's just like absolutely free. Shots. Again, prepping that nade, prepping that nade, prepping that nade, prepping that nading. Big nade, hits the back line. Salmon goes in, he wipes them after you give him nano.
60 seconds remaining.
Unlucky there. Good dive from the Tracer. Good stick. I mean, the only thing you could say is back up more, but when you're stuck, don't try to move. But in that situation, Frog's coming at you, I would have tried to jump back more. Shots on the Ana. Shots on the Ana. Could have hit some shots on the Ana.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Nade. Sleep.
This end.
He really just rallied to save your ass. I'm dead. It was a great play. I thought it was funny. I think he swapped the Kiri here. Yeah, I mean, it really is. That's a great point. Like, literally, hindsight is. That's the whole point of this pod review. We're improving literally any supports. This is why I recommend, any support that's playing a main support or any support that's playing a flex support to watch both roles. One, you get to see a lot more, but also you get to learn more about the different heroes within your role that, someday down the line you might need to play. I mean, but overall, like, your Ana wasn't even that bad there. Like, excuse me, very serviceable. It's just that you missed quite a few anti-opportunities that, would have been massive for you guys.
3, 2, 1.
Also, I'm not gonna lie.
Defend objective A.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's plenty of different things. Also, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm never gonna VOD review your Moira. Almost hardly ever am I ever gonna VOD review a Moira. Like, it's just one of those characters. If it's like hard meta, yeah, maybe, but like overall, Yep. I like the high ground. Good. Again, looking for nade opportunities when the Diva's not there. If you want to look for a different nade opportunity, let's say that Diva's watching that one window she keeps jumping up and down in, go to the left side and throw. Yeah, pretty much. Unlucky. Good. I like this. Nade. Big nade. See? Beautiful. Did exactly what I want you to do. Yeah, literally the only reason you sleep that Diva is just to get her off your ass for a second. This isn't your fault that Ham dies here. It's his. You could throw a nade. Good.
Outnumbered.
Ah, good eat from that diva.
Taking damage. Sending tear your way.
Good attempt. Nade. Make sure you're calling it too. Okay, so as you can see, nobody's set up. I would not throw a nade yet.
That must sting.
Got it on the brig.
Stand up straight. You're powered up. Get in there.
I don't mind that nano. I don't mind that nano because currently he does not have any other support with him. Nade, 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 nade. So before you even aimed in on your scope, throw nade to try to get it to him, and then see that. Now nade up top. I don't even mind that.
Nerf this. Come here, go throw it to me.
Fat nade, fat nade, fat fucking nade.
Reinhardt's mistakes.
You could have stayed on that high ground. Less risk to you.
I am capturing the objective.
I'm under fire.
No, but take break on point. You can push up if you need to.
Objective A captured.
Easy shots like those, just hip fire them. It's those longer ones like on the Sojourn where aiming in is better.
Area denial.
Right, but again, our DPS are pretty cracked to the point where if they get nano, they can do something with it. Hold on 1 second.
Take care of you.
Okay, my bad.
Slow down.
Great sleep. Kill.
The Iron Forest watches over
Stop healing him if he's anti. That's just wasting. Nade, nade, nade. Ah, unlucky. Where's our bridge? You're not going for many sleeps either.
you. Don't fret. I see you.
I know you're trying to save it for when they dive on you, but rotate with your diva next time.
Clear out.
I won't let you go.
Instead of the end, you mean because you're shooting at Ham? Yeah. We have overclock here. You might want to nano that. I know we don't, but actually, I don't remember if we do. Oh, fat nade.
You're fine. Nodding off.
Nice sleep.
We got the pain.
Okay, I don't know how that hit you. That's for shit. So now that they have a ball instead of a diva, these nades are going to be free every time. You should honestly, if you can, just throw them on their backline as much as possible, because even if you don't have follow up with them, that's going to still put a lot of pressure on them. That if they even peek out for a little bit, they can get their head taken off and not get healed.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Good combo there. Well, I don't know if I like the nanoing of our diva. I think you probably still should have put it on Haz.
Cooling down.
Enemy over there. I'm under fire.
Under attack. Improve MN.
Why'd we drop? Why'd we drop? Sleep, 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 sleep. Nice sleep.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
God damn, dude. Frog has a death wish if he falls bombed. I swear to God.
Our time is up. Push now.
Sleep, 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 sleep. Gotta try to hit those.
Healed up.
How did he not get hit by that nade, dude? He dies if you get that hit.
I still have some fight in me.
Stick with the payload.
Okay, I don't really need to see the rest. So big things we got to work on would be one, calling your nades. Two, going for more offensive nades. You, especially on our defense, you weren't doing it very often, and you weren't setting yourself up for them either, especially on rotations and such. Even if it's like halfway across the map and you're throwing that nade, like as soon as they're trying to come out of spawn type of thing, you know, if it's gonna hit, throw it. Like, especially like specifically, I'm talking about when they went right there, right under that sign right there. Even if you're throwing it from that far, like if Haz is up here or Salmon, whoever, you know, on a Tracer, Sombra, whatever, even if they're like up here and they're watching them type of thing, or you know, scouting, as soon as that nade hits and you hit on one person and they go in, that could be a pick, and then, you know, simple as that, fight's done before it even has come close to being started. So looking for more offensive nades. Positioning yourself for those nades once they come through. You got to kind of think, you know, which way are they looking to come through based off where the, you know, what high grounds they want to try to take control of, based off of where the cart is, so on and so forth. Other thing would be sleeps. You weren't throwing them out very often. I know you were trying to save them for the ball, for the Tracer, for the Diva, so on and so forth. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, whoever is on it, not just Sammy, you know. But going for some more sleeps. Like even when we were sitting, up here where the ball is, and you sleeping, you know, trying to sleep the Sojourn and the Ashe that kept peeking right here every time, even the Brig Ana that were in this back corner. You know, you weren't going for those very much. And like I said, since you have Frog on Brig, you really aren't getting touched at all unless they commit more than one or two people, which they never did. They almost never committed more than two people onto our backline, which was able, you know, why we were able to hold this map so close with them. So trying to throw some more sleeps out, go from the more offensive nades, and then nano targets, kind of thinking about who you want to nano. This isn't Overwatch 1 anymore. We're just nanning a tank gets you massive value. It's you know, you can throw it on the DPS, and since there's less protection from the tanks, DPS can pop off more. Fair enough. Then I don't know what to tell you. You know, yeah, bottle of lotion, tissues, and a bathroom or something. So yeah, that's all I really have for you, for Chicken. That was still a good map from you. I'm not gonna lie. That I'm still yet to really understand why this map didn't work out in our favor. I think, you know, it's whatever. So yeah, good job. I'm going to jump over to Frog in just 1 second.
Ready for battle.
Breaking me down just builds me up.
Ready for battle. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Frog already talked about it, but I want us to try to set up a little bit more further up so that we can go for just so we're not giving up so much space that we are currently by us playing this far back. Finally, let's see your pack usage. I don't mind you hard shielding, but you should probably try to also look for packs onto your Tracer and Sojourn.
This will cut the pain.
Let me take care of breaking them down.
Taking care of
Whip shot. You got another pack that's gonna throw ham. Yep, we're just getting out now.
The payload.
So I like to think of it this way, especially when I've played in like an Ana Break comp before, is when you're playing this Ana Break comp, you should aim to try, since one, you're the bodyguard for the Ana, you know what positioning you can handle to actually be able to peel for them effectively. Call the rotations. So if you want to rotate this way because you think, okay, if we rotate this way, we'll be in good LOS of this, then call the rotation and let Chicken just focus on healing and not actually having to think about this. Because currently all you're doing is throwing packs, right? I mean, unless they're hard diving you, that's you're not going to call rotations during that time. You're just looking to survive and call comms. You're not calling rotations yet. But outside of these scenarios, just let Chicken try to heal, do damage, so on and so forth, and you call the rotation so that he can move with you and not have to think about it too much.
Looking better already.
So, no, never mind. I was gonna say something. Never mind. I'm fine with you playing this far up. You could go up with your Winston a little bit as well.
Shield's buckling.
Shield. Should. Well, I mean that's fine with the whip shot too, but you shielded earlier. You suck.
Nerf this.
This ends now.
You're hard shielding.
With it. Let's kick this up a notch.
Nanoboost administered.
Cybernetics regulated.
Good whip shot. Good pack. I like the pack onto the Tracer. Good whip shot. So your monkey's dead. We are what? How many people are they down? Are they just down? Yeah, they're just down the one. So currently we're even because I think I saw Sojourn coming back. With our monkey being dead, you might have to use rally here to contest cart. Rally now! Rally now! Rally now! Rally now! Could have rallied. I mean, it worked out that we didn't, but could have there.
so fast.
Helping you recover. I'm under fire.
Enemies on the payload.
So currently you're not. I think moving forward, especially in these Ana break comps, if your Ana is pretty safe in the back line, I mean, just look at how safe she is currently. I think you can afford to play up with your tank some more, but still keeping an eye on your Ana in case she gets dove. But for the most part, Chicken was never getting dove. You could have played up with your tank a lot more to maximize your impact more. Especially if you wanted to rally at some point, that's going to be massive for you if you're actually up there, right? What I was getting at, and with these Ana break comps, especially in a Tracer v Tracer, from now on, Salmon's good enough that he's going to keep their Tracer in check, if not, roll them every time. That I don't think you need to fully play on your Ana until things start to get dicey. Then you can peel back and jump on your Ana. But otherwise, I think you can play that high ground where Ham is playing for the most part, this blue water tank thing. You could probably play there and still, be close enough that you can peel for your Ana.
Looking better already.
But currently, all you're doing is just throwing packs here and hard shielding. Could have packed and then whip shot, but that's fine. Nope. Bad pack right there. Fully health. This isn't old Brig where they overheal with armor. Again, if you're in there, you're able to help out more. Even heal the D.Va. I don't think your impact was felt on this defense as much as it could have been. On this map as much as it could have been, really. I'm not going to lie. Offense, I think it was a little bit more, but that's because they're already set up and they can afford to be a little bit more aggressive. It's not our Tracer having to check them as much as theirs having to check ours on defense. Offense.
Get it.
Don't know if that pack was needed. Whiplash, whip shot, you know what I'm trying to say? See, I can even see you're getting antsy. Like,
Let me help you with that.
They're pushing the payload. Stop them.
ولي قوتك.
60 seconds.
it's unlucky.
It's all shape.
Trust in the
So far, the big
process.
things I've just noticed is positioning and
Catching you.
pack usage on trying to overheal them before they even go into the fight. And that's only been a handful of times where you're, throwing a pack at a full HP DPS. Like, I don't know if that hit the D.Va or not, but
Nano boost administered.
didn't think you need the, again, all three of those packs that you just threw were bad. Like, you threw one, I think it landed on the Sojourn. Second one you threw, our D.Va was perfectly fine. They weren't low or anything like that. Third one, they just got nanoed, and you threw it on him anyway. Like, there was no point in that. No need. Not like it matters, because you're spreading them out good enough where it's not going to matter. Also, that was pretty bad. I ain't even gonna lie. That was pretty hot. Kill. Oh, unlucky. Play that left corner. Guard's fine as well. I don't mind it. Nah, you. Yeah, you could have stayed in, I think. Good feel for your tank. Get in there, dude. He brings a little passive, especially in these breakout fights. You were playing for your life with there, which I know we were down in support, but they were also down quite a few people, and none of what they had really would have been able to contest you too much. But like you would swing once, and then you would look to go backwards, and then you would go forward a little bit, swing once, and then maybe throw a whip shot, and then you would come backwards. Hopefully you understand what I mean, or really see what I mean. Again, otherwise, pack usage and positioning is the big things.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Let me help you with that.
Nothing gets past me.
Proc and fire. Good. Whip shots, proc and fire again. Whip shots, proc and fire.
Special delivery.
Ooh, I see what you're trying to do. I like it. That's good.
Let me take care of that for
Nothing gets past me.
you. We're outnumbered. Careful. Taking damage.
You don't miss those. Whip shot, dude, whip shot. You are missing a lot of whip shots. Whip shot opportunities. Whip shotting her off the bridge, making her use her boosters to get back up again instead of having to go in deeper. Like, small things that you could be doing that would help quite a bit.
Stand up straight. Nano boost administered.
Or not, maybe not help quite a bit, but is more of a nuisance. Good packs, I like those packs. Jump down, jump down, jump down, help them out. Their Tracer's dead, it's only their Diva, go after that Diva. God damn, I don't know if rally was needed here. Okay, now that you're rallied, push forward. Ain't nobody getting the benefit of rally except for your Ana. Did you actually get out of that? Holy shit. Great escape, Jesus. Nice whip shot.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Turn on fire.
Good, I like that you're rotating up here. Our Ana's fine on cart right now.
Special delivery.
Play with your Diva, play with your Diva, play with your Diva, play with your Diva. Good whip shot. Hard shield, hard shield, hard shield. I'm gonna say if you needed to, you could have hard shield for our Diva. What was that? Damn, you out here fighting demons just like Chicken is. I saw that ghost. Good whip shot here. Ooh.
Shields up. Helping you recover.
Yep, don't try to rally anymore to save yourself from pulse. Just take the pulse. 'Cause I'm pretty sure you do that one more time the next time you get rally here too.
It's not gonna stop me. Patching you up.
Like it literally just hit. Like the only way that really saves you is if they go in and they just drop pulse on you.
I can protect you. Let me help you with that.
Enemy in my sight. Nodding off.
Let me take care of that for you.
Tracer.
I got you.
If this Tracer pushes up, you want to try to hit her with the bash as soon as she gets to the door.
None
Doesn't.
takes
Good.
Team Net looking better already.
cooling down.
I'm under fire. Shields under fire.
I'm in.
Let me help you.
Where's my team?
Okay, this is where the fight's gonna devolve. Let's see what you do with attacks. Didn't like the pack on in the Sojourn. Wasn't low at all. Good pack on the Ana. Did it again. Fucking lucky you don't get cooked. You might want to eat some of this up with the shield as well. You could have.
Your carry is here.
When I say eat it up with the shield, I meant when you were rallying. Okay, I think I've seen enough. Big things to work on pack usage, positioning still, and being more aggressive. You were, I mean, I think there are tiny details. I mean, overall, you still have a good brig. I would feel pretty safe with you protecting me as like an Ana. But you're missing some whip shot, not missing, but missing whip shot opportunities that you could be doing to pretty much just be a pain in the ass to their diva. Like that's a main source of proccing Inkspire, especially when we're on an offense like that and we can't, reach their backline. You personally cannot reach their backline. So using your whip shot is the main way you're gonna proc Inspire. So I'm almost using that thing off cooldown. Other thing, pack usage. You are throwing them quite often to your teammates that are full health. Which I'm assuming what you're doing is you're just trying to prep them for like an overheal. So like, let's say if the window for that pack is 3 seconds, that it heals 60 health. You're doing that as soon as they're about to go in. I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, me personally, I'm just not a big fan of that. I think most of the time it just doesn't get value. Compared to like old brig, when you threw it on somebody that's like, oh shit, now they have like however much armor it used to be. I don't know, 30, 50, I don't know, whatever. Rally, stop rallying pulse bombs. Rally, honestly, it felt like today was just your rallies were only used to try to combat ults, and most of the times it was a pulse bomb or a diva bomb. Not many times was it to really be aggressive and peel off of a dive. But to be fair, they weren't really diving you guys that often either. Shots. Bash, I thought was you probably it was fine. Nothing to speak of. Hopefully you grabbed everything from what I said there. Pack usage, call the positioning for you and Chicken, so Chicken doesn't have to worry about that. Pack, I tend to do this where I just reiterate the same points over and over, just different ways. So hopefully you got all that. If not, give me, just let me know and I will answer questions. Otherwise, we are jumping into different map, which we will do Midtown.
Now, ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Let's let everything load up. Okay.
Let's get into it.
Shadow May.
Taste of poison.
Gonna be times where you need to run this when we can't put salmon in on the May. Oh, that salmon's not in because we want you on something else. Good shots here. This is good. This is good. This is fine. Hard peeking a little bit too much, possibly, but okay. You're pushing forward. You're grabbing wall. You're pushing forward. You're grabbing wall. Pushing forward, grabbing wall. Perfect timing. Now goes low. Good. You did do it. Just poor wall. Otherwise, you're hitting some great shots here. You're freezing. Wall. Good. Unlucky that we didn't get that. You're walling them so they don't push you too hard. Walling, walling, walling. Walling and backing. Walling and backing. Walling and backing. Good. Try to go for a wall here. Good, 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 good. Wall, 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 wall. No. Use a wall like a shield. With both that Sojourn and the Lucio playing right there, you could have walled them and cut them off. They're going to have to rotate. They're going to have to use CDs to get around it. Meaning the Sojourn's going to have to slide and jump up on the fire truck or something, which means she's then vulnerable for something like JT to jump on her or Frog to be a Reddit Lucio or Has to pick them off, right? Lucio, he's possibly going to need to use Amp to get around, or he's just cut off and he has to take a longer approach. Wall doesn't necessarily need to cut off people from their team, but no, that's counterintuitive. Wall doesn't always need to be used to get a pick. It can be used to force people to move around or use CDs. That's the same way with like BAP having to use a CD if you wall someone type of thing, but it's a little bit different. Good wall. Still would have preferred, I think, on the Sojourn and the Lucio, but because that Malga was on his last legs anyway. No point.
You need only ask for my help. A taste of poison.
This ends now.
I want our DPS to understand this because I hate that we do this. When we're poking, we keep poking so far out in the open that it's going to get us picked. Compared to just jiggle peeking and literally you're right here. Oh, pop out, boom, shoot my icicle. Icicle. Ice. 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 Compared to what we are doing, which is just ice, 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 ice. Okay, they're moving forward. They hit us with a CD. Okay, I'm going to start moving back. Hope you understand what I mean. But again, big wall onto the Sojourn right now. Big wall onto the Sojourn. Good slow. Good kill. Good kill. Dude, your icicle accuracy is fucking nuts. It's very good. However, May is still a brainy hero that you gotta, really think about when it comes to walls. Again, this is what I mean by that free poke. And because of the, not the free poke, the jiggle peeking poke. And because you weren't doing that, you were forced to use Ice Block. You might need it in the next 10 seconds, you might not. Who knows? Wall, wall, wall. No, you wall the Malga there behind him. Nope, just icicles there onto the May. No need to really slow her. Lucio, sure. Kiri, sure. Malga, sure. Just even the Sojourn, but Tracer, not so much.
Objective lost. Stop the pain.
Because of the rework they did with her. Like it's not as impactful anymore. Good to use, especially in like big AoE, but like for one-on-one like that, when a Tracer's jumping on you, no need to use it. We're a brawl comp. We're much more brawly than them. We want to try to play forward. Wall, 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 wall. Good wall. Okay. Yep, Suzu and that. Use your ult. Use your ult. For the love of God, use your ult. 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 Never mind. Not anymore. Wall, 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 wall. Wall, 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 wall. Wall, 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 wall. Look for the wall. Look for the wall. Unlucky. I like that you at least tried for it. Slow reaction. Once this wall comes up, you're walling good. And you got the kill. Good.
This ends now.
Blizzard. Wall, 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 wall. She has overclock, dude. You are. The ball's on this guy right now. Wall. Good. Good wall. Good wall, actually. That worked out. A little bit slow on your wall so far. It's gonna have to get to a, like, literally. I want you to go. you're gonna be hated for a while. I want you to go in comp, and I just want you to play the shit out of Mei so that you can get that reaction time down with the Mei, where it's like, okay, we're playing. I'm shooting icicle. Oh, someone's out of position. Boom. Like, because that's how you want to play Mei with these Mei walls. Is you want to just. It's almost reactionary where you catch someone out of position. So, honestly, just grind Mei a little bit. Ain't cheeky enough. I don't like it. It doesn't really matter. Should have wall back before then. I prefer you to play with your Malga a lot more. That's how you're going to catch that positioning mistakes. Like currently, if you're with your Malga right now, you could look for a wall onto their Malga, at which might force their carry to swift step and then use Suzu, or it might force their Tracer to finally go in, so that now they're in Haz's line of sight. Oh, Haz can throw a couple shots on him, or something like that. Playing up with your Malga, playing up with your tank. It's literally like you're literally just you're that off tank for your main tank. Good wall. Good. Wall, 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 wall. Before you throw that second icicle, you wall. Nice shots, though. Wall, wall, wall. Wall the sig, wall the sig, wall the sig, wall the sig. Brother, they're all dead. Wall the sig. Sig's pushing you? Oh, maybe go for it. Oh, that's why we've moved back. That's because, yep, I remember now. Wall. Wall! That's your own damn fault. Should have hit by the truck a little bit more.
We got it where we want it.
Nope, never mind. We used Blizzard. Let me go back. A bit dangerous not knowing if he has E. Wall to Ana, wall to Ana. Wall to Ana, wall to Ana, wall to Ana, wall to Ana, wall to Ana. Unlucky.
Hey, it's Kiko.
Time to start the party.
Let's make history.
This ends
Go underground,
now.
go underground, go underground. Pretty sure you'd move faster? Maybe a little bit.
Uh-oh, the payload is moving. I'm on fire.
Again, so far, wall's your biggest mistake. Otherwise, maybe a little bit of primary fire, but positioning and walls placement so far. Need to be more reactionary with them. Need to be playing up by your tank so that you can catch those mistakes, especially onto their tank, because that's going to be the spearhead of their actual attack. If you manage to kill the tank, two, force CDs out of him, force CDs out of the support that support him, those are big, and you literally just do that by using wall. If you're playing up with your tank, that's going to make it more easy to catch those mistakes. Otherwise, everything else looked okay. Besides also poking, jiggle peek, especially because Mei has that charge up. You can do that before you even come around the corner.
Everybody stay where I can see you.
Good wall! Good wall! Massive wall! Fine with the primary. Again, you are way out in the open. Yep. Because you were way out in the open, they force your ice block. Again. You literally could have just played the back of the fire truck and kept primary firing them with the spray. Don't know about that one. If the Sig is eating, stop shooting him. Wall. Right there. Right there. You wall that Sig. Right there. Again with this peeking out in the open, dude. Look how fucking far you are. If this Bastion doesn't kill you, I'm going to be surprised. Hey, we gotta pick on their Sojourn. That's probably why you don't die. Primary. Well, the secondary, sorry. Not primary. Don't get cooked. Okay, you're saving wall for recontest here.
Hello.
Hi.
Party time, let's.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Can someone move the payload with me?
Wall. Good wall.
This ends now.
Good. Blizzard. You can Blizzard. You can late on that, that's okay. Window. Nice. Good wall. Didn't need that at all. Ooh, please be careful of peeking this. Now you're jiggle peeking. Wall. Nice, good wall. Fucking fat wall. There you go. Good kill. Freeze, primary. Where the fuck is he? There he is. Wall. I have not wall the ball from touching, but dude, biggest honestly, your icicles, mwah, beautiful. Loved how many times you were hitting those icicles. Not gonna lie. Otherwise, it's the hard poking that you're doing, and it's the wall placements. Those are the biggest things. Your blizzards weren't too bad, and then positioning as well, playing with that tank. Biggest way I can tell you to improve is with Mei in particular is literally just getting more playtime on her so that you can start to see when see the mistakes so that you're like, oh, I can wall this. This is a good wall right here. Oh, I can do this. This is a good wall. This cuts off their line of sights from their supports. This cuts off their tank from their team. This blocks them from touching. This does this, that, whatever, so on and so forth. Good job though. Otherwise, I mean, it's beautiful. Do I want to do this? No, I think we'll switch it up. We'll go to Koth and watch Has.
Welcome to Oasis. Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Behold my
Okay, has ETP next, not Shadow. Tracer's gonna be faster than a Sombra is. Get back to the fight.
Time to fight!
Okay, backline, 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 good. Good. Good kill. Ooh, fuck. Stagger her next time. Looking for the pulse, good. I like your positioning here. Make sure you're calling it. Be very quiet. We're duck hunting. Rabbit hunting. Whatever it is. Good patience on recall. Okay, getting a stick should be easier for you with the comp that they have now. Good attempt. Did good damage to them, that's good. How rude of you. You stole his health pack. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. Don't think they touch. Okay. Need to see more Tracer before I can comment on it. If you just play Tracer, I don't remember, then I might switch to a different map to watch your cast or something. Fighting for that Mega. If we're running a Sombra Tracer, you want to go immediately for the health pack so you can try to deny their Sombra from hacking it. Yep, you hunt that bitch out. Why are you going for the monkey? Oh, never mind. Fair enough. That's right, I thought he had died and just came back. I'm dumb. Good. Just be careful here. If they have a Sombra, they could easily come up behind you and kill you. I like this room better. Didn't need that blink there. I don't think I would have blinked quite yet. I would have looked for where the Moira went before blinking. Get out here, don't die. Good pulse. Good kill. Forget about her. Forget about her. Forget about her. Recall. Oh god. Thank god they peeled because they could have cooked you. Played that recall way too late. You should have done it a lot earlier. Good kill. And a little deep. Please don't die. Okay, get out, get out. Good.
Pain is inevitable.
What was that? You were lucky that hit the fucking Sombra. Ah, good hack from there, Sombra. In something like these all-in comps with the Moira, Lucio, you know, Tracer, Sombra, I think you can be playing with the team a little bit more instead of going on these flank angles, especially when it's a mirror like this, because all the team's going to be clumped together. They're all going to be in front of you. That you being behind them, you know, is a nuisance, but you being with your team is, one, going to make you more survivable, because with this all-in comp, that's where all the healing is going to be. I just don't think you necessarily need to be as sneaky as you're trying to be throughout this, when you could just be much more direct, much more forward. Otherwise, recalling a little bit late, and sticks weren't the best, but oh god, we're still fighting. Yeah, we don't really need to see the rest of this. It's fine.
Round 3. Capture the objective.
Whoever wins this wins it all! That's exciting, isn't it?
See on this? Yep. Nope, no. With us playing opposite signs, yep, good. Now you can go. Recall. Where's the recall? Where's the recall? Where was the recall? You were a little bit too low to get out of there quickly, especially since you didn't have enough planks. Good, we swapped over to Sojourn.
All of us.
Breaking them down. How's that sound there?
sorry. Well detected. Slide. Yeah. Unlucky. Got ass though. Oh, juicy boy, bionic legs.
Recalculate. Your end is within my reach. Chariot Nile.
Damn. He didn't even thread that. That was just random spam. Shut up, chicken.
Cheers, love. It's time.
Swap back to the Tracer. I think we could have stuck with the Sojourn and it would have been fine. Just because they're one down doesn't mean we need to end. Nice, good kill. Good kill.
In tip-top shape.
These vibes will heal you.
Moira. Get that Moira fade out. Ah, she really went for it, huh?
We got him where we want him.
You win that. Right. You're in there. Good.
Rescue, don't you think?
Good go.
Stop. Right, stop.
Your end is within my reach.
I have to stay careful. He just shot in your direction. He probably knows where you are. Nice. Good eye for that. Good pick. Good try.
Who's on fire? I am. Have we been here before?
Taste of poison.
Heal to this beat.
Back in the fight.
Moira. Yep. You're on her. Good.
Feeling that runner's high.
On that soldier. Good. Yep, you're still on her. Good.
Bingo.
God damn, you want his ass.
Like my smash hit.
A lot of that was Tracer. I guess we should watch probably another one. God damn, is this really all me? Oh fuck, that really was on me. God, I play too much Overwatch. I think you played Tracer on New Queen. No, you didn't even play New Queens. You did play Perry, so I really don't want to watch Perry, so again. Let's see what you did on Gibraltar. I know it wasn't a lot, but we'll watch it anyway.
Constructing my teleporter. Oh, he's welcome in.
Field is moving right along.
since they don't have a tracer to contest you, you can play a little bit more of a low ground angle away from your team.
Interesting.
Opens up the sightlines a little bit more, gives a different POV to it. Good, which you start to do, it looks like. Yo, what the fuck? I mean, you really just traded there, that's it.
I've been waiting for a challenge.
1 for 2.
Halo's a sitting duck right now. Keep the payload rolling.
You can play up there. Keep playing up there for a minute.
You can hide, but you cannot escape.
Take that. No, not that high ground. Other high ground. Alright, we're at the 2-minute mark. You only got 1 pick. Gotta make something happen. 2 picks. 3 picks. Alright. 4 picks. Oh, and you got greedy.
Back in action.
Hola.
Good picks. You just got greedy after. Good try. It's a little dangerous to poke down here, but good try. Yeah, grapple. Alright, brother. It's been 3 minutes. It's time to swap.
Nanoboost administered.
No one can hide from my sight.
Especially if you. There you go. Looking for the swap.
Cheers, love. It's time to save the world.
No. If we're not gonna play Tracer, then we need to
60 seconds remaining.
be playing a better hit scan than Widow right now.
We've got trouble.
Hi.
Sleep tight.
EMP activated.
I love teammates. Do something.
Our time is up.
Got that recall forced a little bit too early.
Taking damage. Big prize.
Ugh. I don't know how our backline there died there. I'm kind of curious, but damn, you lucky somebody else got the touch.
This ends now.
My balls just clenched for you. Yeah, that's what it is. Either you die or you get out and die. Okay.
Score.
You remind me.
Enemy sniper detected.
Stop the payload.
Greetings. Yeah, break shield. Okay, you really don't have the range to keep up with this Ashe right now. Where's the nade? Where's the nade? Nade on the monkey is what I meant.
Taking heavy fire.
Enemy contact. Helping you out.
Yeah, I think I would have preferred an Ashe on this point, not gonna lie. Grenade.
Engaging thrusters. Healing going up.
Good God, make the jump, man. Kill. Get the high ground. Focus on getting the high ground. Focus on getting the high ground. Because with us having an echo, it's going to be much easier for you to bodyguard cart more than it is for our echo. And our diva can, but still, it's going to be easy for you to just throw a grenade and look down and pop a shot or two at her.
Duplicating Winston.
Nice shot.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
You tangled with the wrong man.
Shots. Yep, good, good.
Cut them off.
Do something to me.
Yes, minute.
Take some time.
60 seconds. Victory.
Honestly, I think it was just you knowing what heroes to pick for this. You stayed on the Widow way too long here. I think Cass, you were playing that pretty well. You were playing Cart pretty well. You were appealing for your supports a little bit when the Monkey first jumped in. I don't think rolling off and dead-eyeing was the right call, especially since Frog had touch with Rally. But yeah, man, it was just bad comp for us. We didn't make the right picks for what we should have had. Other than that, it's still a good game. I plan on at least going over your play again fairly soon. It'll probably, when I do one or two more DPS, it'll probably go Salmon and then you. But otherwise, it was. I mean, you guys won the series, won the game. So just to recap on Tracer, since that's the most I saw you with, being a little bit. You were trying to be a little bit more roundabout in a comp where you are just trying to go all in on one target, and instead we were lacking some of that target focus by you taking a more roundabout way and jumping on somebody else in the back line instead of what we wanted to jump on. You can do that at the start of the fight, but while the fight's going on, you don't really need to do that as much. You just want to focus what everyone else is focusing. Recalls were a little bit late. I don't think you have a good grasp on the Tracer duel. Something to improve that would literally be just asking you and Salmon to throw up a lobby and just constantly play Tracer and battle it out. That's how you're going to learn how to better play the Tracer duel. Let's see, am I missing anything else for Tracer? No, it just kind of seemed more like target focus for you for Tracer so far. And kind of how you were pathing. But otherwise, just kind of looking at your comp and their comp and realizing what kind of play style you need to play. I talked about this with Shadow before with Reaper. Same thing applies with Tracer, whether you need to be sneaky, whether you need to just play with your tank and dive in on the same target, doing a mix of both, so on and so forth. So otherwise, if you have any questions, let me know. But that, I think, is going to be the end of the stream. Yep. So otherwise, good job.